Hi YouTube, welcome to my newest video where I will be talking about Nikola Tesla, the 369 method, and the meaning behind and what you should do when you see the numbers 111, 222, and 333, alright? And I'll also be talking about and unveiling my new product that ties in with this numerology and 369 method as well. If you're new to my channel, I am Lamarr Townsend. Welcome. I'm a psychic, an energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. And I am available for personal readings, so if you'd be interested in that, definitely check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. The link should be in the description box below or the comment section below somewhere. Alright, definitely. That's where you can get a reading from me and check out the different services and products that I offer. I do mediumship readings if you want to connect to your ancestors and spirit guides. I do past life readings if you want to connect to your past lives. I also do all different types of psychic tarot readings to accommodate your needs. I do phone psychic tarot readings for those of you that want a personal touch. I do email psychic tarot readings for those of you that like to read back. I also do send you pictures of your tarot spreads. And then I do video recorded psychic tarot readings for those of you who like to listen and watch. I record myself, doing your tarot reading, answering your questions, and then I send you the video download link for you to download the video and keep forever so you can listen and watch in the future. Also, I sell different services and products, like the product I'm going to tell you about here in a second, or, in a few, alright? So definitely, once again, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, for all your spiritual and beauty needs, alright? So, let's talk about Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla was a Serbian inventor who discovered that numbers are the language of the universe along with energy. And when you combine numbers and energy, you get really powerful manifestations. And thus born was the 369 method. Nikola Tesla discovered that 3, 6, and 9 were very powerful numbers in the universe. 3, 6, and 9 seem to be numbers that kept the structural, part, or the structural, onset, or the structurality in general of the universe together. For example, the structure of a circle, the circumference of a circle, is 360. 3 plus 6 plus 0 is 9. Alright, if you split that in half, 1 plus 8 plus 0 is 9, 180. You can also split that in a quarter, 45-degree angle. 4 plus 5 equals 9. So often, as you can see, a lot of different structures numerologically. Sometimes it's hard to find the words with all of these scientific and technical terms, right? But you get what I'm saying. A lot of the numerological structures of the universe break down to 3, 6, and 9. Thus, the method 369 was born, and the power of these numbers. Well, if you think about it, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3 all break down to one of these very powerful numbers. So let's talk about numerology. Each number in terms of 1 through 9 has their own meaning and their own powerful meaning. Alright, especially the numbers 3, 6, and 9. 3 is associated with the planet Jupiter, and thus the zodiac signs Sagittarius and Pisces. Jupiter is the planet of good luck, long distance travel. It is also the planet of taking chances, risks, being open-minded, one's opinions and beliefs and things of this nature. So these are the associations of the number 3. 6 is associated with Venus, thus the zodiac signs Libra and Taurus. This is all about money, personal finances, abundance, personal belongings, fairness, balance, harmony. It's also self-love, love in general, marriage, relationships with others, and things of that nature is the number 6. The number 9 is associated with the zodiac sign Mars, is associated with the planet Mars, thus is the zodiac signs Scorpio and Aries. And the number 9 is associated with war, aggression. It's also associated with your general outlook on life, your physical appearance, your self-image, how you see yourself, how others see you, the first impressions that you make, and things of this nature, alright? So, as you can see, 3, 6, and 9 are very powerful numbers, alright? 1, 1, 1, if you think about it, 1 plus 1 plus 1 breaks down to the number 3. Well, let's talk about the number 1, alright? And the number 1 in numerology is associated with the sun, and the sun is associated with childhood memories. It's also associated with your energy, your vitality for life, your sense of creativity, your sense of style. It's also how you associate with the public, and things of this nature. The sun very closely ties in with your self image. So, number one can also be very closely tied to number nine and things of that nature as well. But the sun is also your sense of creativity, like I was saying. It's also your um, ability to be very boisterous. The sun is often associated with very famous people, great actors, great actresses, people who make an impact on life, people who like to have fun and laugh. So when you see the number one, it could definitely be telling you to, have fun, in life, laugh. It could also be relating to certain memories that, in terms of your childhood that may be, recalled at that time or maybe need to be tapped into. Sometimes you need to let your inner child come out and play, which is also associated with the number one. The number one is also associated with self confidence, so you may be called to be confident. Now, when it shows up as 111, well, it shows up three times. So we also have to look at the number three, which is Jupiter. Now, maybe there's something where you need to be confident about because that Jupiter aspect is calling you to take a risk, take a chance, be bold, all right? Believe in yourself, even if you're delving into the territory of something new. These are the meanings of 111, all right? Now, when you see 222, the number two is associated with the moon, all right? Kind of the opposite of the sun or one. The moon is your emotions, it's your emotional reactions, it's also your emotional instincts. But number two is also associated with your family, your home, specifically your mother. So these are the things you may be seeing, when it's associated with the number two. When you see the number 222, you have to look at like your emotions or your emotions clouding your judgment. Is your connections to your family and or your mother clouding your judgment? Maybe your desire to please your family or your mother. Or maybe there's, emotional issues going on in the home if you live at home, because that's also associated with the number two and things of this nature. The number two, the moon can also be about intuition. So maybe there's a need for you to trust your intuition, pay attention to your intuition. You know how they say like mother's intuition or female's intuition, that kind of thing. But the number two, once again, shows up three times once again. So we have to look at, once again, you maybe trusting your emotional self or looking at where your emotional self is blocking you in terms of taking a risk, taking a chance, which is Jupiter once again. Looking at your blessings even, because Jupiter is also about, optimism. So a lot of times, emotionally, it's like, it's kind of like the Five of Cups in tarot, where it's like you're crying over spoiled milk, but you're not looking at or paying attention to all the blessings you have going on in the background, right? So that can be 222 three times. Also can be trust your intuition, even if it seems crazy, even if it seems outside your comfort zone. Sometimes, you got to do something different to get exactly what you want. Now, let's talk about when you see the number 333. 3 is associated with Jupiter once again. So here we have that sense of optimism, good luck. So when you see 333 or 3 in general, good luck is around you, definitely. It's saying be optimistic, be open to taking risks or chances in that moment, perhaps, although, a filtered, a kind of, a smart chance, a lot of times. 3 is the energy of winging it, and sometimes you wing it and you end up, bombing, so that's a chance you have to be willing to take. Now, when it comes up 3 times, all right, we have to think 333, all right, breaks down to the number 9, all right, as well. So there could be something here where you also have to be aware of your self-image, all right. You have to be aware of how others see you. All right, in that moment, when you see 333, as it all comes down to the number 9, all right, be aware of your anger, your triggers as well, but be aware of your own outlook. Like I said, 3 is sometimes can be very happy-go-lucky, like something may seem to be in your favor, but once you get in the trenches and the depths of it, you realize how hard and harsh it may be. You may have to fight through some wars. The number 9, so it's like, yeah, when you see 333, it can be, yeah, good luck is around you and you got some good things going for you and you should take risks and chances, but also be aware with the number 9 showing up that you may have to fight some battles, but you got the strength to go through it. Now let's go back to 222. 222, I didn't get into that, breaks down to the number 6, which is abundance, which is that Venus energy, right? Which is that money energy. It's also relationships. So be open to relationships and connecting with people when you see 222. It can also mean that abundance, money, or something like that is soon to come to you, maybe a gift or something like that. So all of these signs, 111, 222, 333, all have some good luck in some meaning in some way, definitely the 369. Now here is the really exciting part. I want to talk to you guys about my new product called the 369 Satin Washcloths. All right, now it is trademarked, so you cannot steal my idea. All right. I want to talk to you guys about why I stopped using cotton washcloths, why I started paying more attention to my hygiene in terms of my shower and the fabrics I use. I have eczema. I've talked about this before. I always talk to you guys about this when I talk about the black soap that I sell on my website and how it really helps me with my eczema. So I have dry skin, and for me, I have allergies, I have dry skin, and if I don't have these things in check during the day, I run my own business, as you can see. It can be really hard to sit down and focus because I'm so focused on itching and oiling and moisturizing my skin and using the sinus rinse to, clear my sinuses and putting eye drops in my eyes because they're dry from all the allergies, and it's a lot going on. So I do everything I can to really keep my allergies and, my eczema, and things like that in check. What I started noticing lately that when I was taking showers, because I've been taking more showers lately than baths because obviously my hair is straight, as you can see, but my hair is natural. So if I get my hair wet, it'll revert back to being super curly. And I don't want to wear my hair curly that right now because it can be a lot to manage. When I say my hair is curly, I'm talking kinky curly, okay? I love it though, but it's also at a length right now where it's just easier to manage right now straight. Nonetheless, what I noticed is that when I would get out of the shower, my skin would be so dry. And I ruled out that it was the water because actually in my shower, I've been using for months now, almost a year or two now, a shower filter. So the shower water that actually comes out of my shower is filtered. So I was like, it's not the water, because I also have a filter on my sink. So it can't be the water in terms of the in the kitchen, right? So what I figured out was it's these cotton washcloths that I've been using. And the issue is that these cotton washcloths, first of all, are not the best in terms of hygiene because if you think about it, when you're wringing out all that soap and, dirt and grime, you're not really getting all of it out, after each and every use when you use these cotton, because cotton soaks up. Its purpose is to soak up. It's, to soak up anything and everything. Water, oils, soaps and things like that. And it traps it in here. So, number one, it can, cotton can harbor mold and bacteria and things like that, which obviously is a reason for you to wash your washcloth frequently, but for those of us that get busy, sometimes we forget, right? Another thing is that, like I was saying exactly, the purpose of cotton is to soak up moisture. And all moisture, including the moisture in your skin. And that's what I realized that was happening, was that it was getting me really clean, but at the same time, not really, because even after one use, there's still, dirt and grime trapped in it, even when you think you've gotten it all out, right? So it's really kind of not getting you as clean in terms of efficiency, but it's also literally zapping out all the moisture and necessary oils out of your skin. So I stopped using these cotton washcloths, and once again, along with black soap, something that has greatly benefited my skin, and now my overall shower routine is just more spiritually sound. I'm loving it. And this is a whole, this is not just a washcloth, this is a whole experience. I started making and using my own satin washcloths. Alright? Now, if you don't know about satin fabric is really good for people with sensitive skin and eczema issues. Now, I call them 369 satin washcloths for this reason. Alright? So the main reason why I call them 369 is obviously I fashioned it after the 369 method of Nikola Tesla. So there are three main benefits to the satin washcloths for your skin. There's six over or your skin health, and I'm talking your face, your body, your private parts. You can use it on your entire body. And also, with added with those three benefits, there's three other benefits, creating a total of six benefits for your overall health and hygiene, in terms of your shower routine and things of that nature. And then in terms of all the benefits, there's nine benefits, 369, nine benefits in total to help you wash away the day of yesterday and manifest your best physical self. I don't know about you guys, but as you can see, this is a very shiny, hypoallergenic fabric. So when I'm washing with this, I feel luxurious. And when it dries, it goes right back to the shiny fabric, right back to the same color. All right. But be mindful of different oils. Oils may stain it. All right. But you can toss it in the dryer. It is machine washable and things of that nature. So let's get into that. By the way, so the three main benefits of these 369 satin washcloths for your skin are that it's gentle and perfect for all skin types, whether you're oily, whether you're dry, whether you're in the middle, you can use this. It is also hyperallergenic, meaning that it will not snag your skin, it will not cause acne because of its shiny, silk-like surface, and this is 100% polyester, by the way. It will not cause any issues in terms of allergies in your skin. Um, it also, and this is one of the main things that I love about this, does not dry out your skin or strip it of necessary oils. When you get out of the shower after using this on your entire body, you will not feel, your skin will not feel super dry. It will feel squeaky. It will feel clean. It may even feel squeaky clean, but it won't feel tight in terms of like really, really dry. I've used this a couple times, not this one specifically, but I've used my own, that one that I made for myself. The one I made for myself is actually smaller. This is the one I made for myself. But I've used it a couple times, and I've not even had to moisturize after using this because it keeps my oils and the moisture levels in my skin intact even after getting clean. The three other benefits outside of the main benefits for your skin that add to the six total benefits overall for your hygiene and health, in terms of keeping yourself clean, is it can be used on your entire body. Now, I have one for my face and I have one for my body, so I tend to keep them separate. How you do it is up to you. When I didn't have two, when I just had one, or when I just have one, I tend to just wash my face with my hands. Of course, I make sure my hands are clean, and then I just use the actual washcloth for my body. But of course, your shower habits are your shower habits. But just know that this can be used on your entire body. It's less likely to trap odors and grime because it doesn't hold on to and lock in moisture the way that cotton does. Once again, cotton is going to grab every oil, water, every bit of moisture that it can. This is only going to really trap the moisture that it needs to trap and not, hold on to the rest. And one thing I find with this is that cotton, after maybe two or three uses, really holds odors. This doesn't hold odors that bad, obviously you want to keep it clean and it's encouraged to keep it clean. And machine wash it and stuff like that, but you don't have to worry about this like stinking up the bathroom or anything like that. Let's just keep it real. This is also less abrasive and more hygienic than cotton. All right. To total out the nine benefits overall, all right. Number 7 is that it's machine washable and dryer approved, so you can throw this in the washing machine, in the dryer. Of course, I would dry it on low heat or medium heat. It's perfect for travel. Like I said, it's not stinky or anything like that. It's less likely to get stinky. It's really easy to it's really easy to dry. It really only takes 12 to 24 hours to dry, evenly, and it's just easy. And it has great lather, you guys. You don't need much, to lather this up and get it going. And this is a really, really, really good and efficient purchase. It's well worth the investment. I recommend getting more than one, although I do make them myself. I do cut the fabric. I do sew it myself. All right. So they are made with love. All right. They are the standard. Um, so this is a standard just cotton washcloth. So they are pretty much the standard size of a regular washcloth. All right. I do hope to come out with more sizes in different shapes soon. But this is such a worthwhile investment, you guys. I mean, this washcloth is going to save lives. It's going to save skin. It is just, I think it's definitely worth it. All right, you guys. So get your 369 satin scarves. All right, you guys. Satin washcloths. Let me know how you like them. They may be low in stock because, like I said, I have to make them myself. I have to cut the fabric, and they're handmade, each one of them. So bear with me, they may be, on back order, every now and then, but keep checking back, and they also will come in different colors. So this has been the 369 method. This has been all about 111-222-333 and my new product, the 369 satin washcloths. You guys, this has been so fun. I'm going to go. I've got some other content and personal readings for clients to get to. Thank you for listening and watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Love and light.